Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Tonight we have a crazy video because, well, of course there's crazy stuff happening again because it is that time of the year. Usually this time of the year gets crazy between Black Friday and Team of the Year, and Footmas and Winter Wildcards and all this good stuff. And this year we have a promo that is crazier than all of them. We've got the World Cup coming out, and every single day there's more things being announced and there's more things happening. Now, first of all, thank you to everybody who's been watching the videos. I am glad that you guys enjoy the videos. I'm having a blast recording these videos recently. It feels really refreshing to hop on YouTube and, you know, make some super meaningful content with whether it's like leaks and newer updates with these promos. It's really nice. You guys know me. I always stay away from player leaks for the most part. I really try my best to not see player leaks, and I try to not ruin those. I've seen a couple through this promo so far, and I've seen a bunch of you guys today talking about some incredible stuff, which we are going to go over in the video. If you enjoy the video, drop a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, guys. We're going to have tons of videos going up over the next couple of days. And yeah, I'm so excited for tomorrow. I literally cannot wait. It feels like Christmas tomorrow. I haven't had this feeling on FIFA in a really long time, so I'm very excited. And yeah, so we're going to get into the video. So first of all, guys, there's a couple really crazy things happening. I know that you guys enjoyed the video yesterday, and we've got updates on that video. So first thing we're going to talk about today is that there's a Path to Glory Essentials pack coming soon. So what you guys can expect, you know, from this pack, this is going to be a store pack. Now, basically how this works, I think I've got to go into draft here to get to the store. And then I've got to go and, like, I think enter with FIFA points. I don't have FIFA points, and then it takes me to the store. Now, if you guys watched my channel just a couple of weeks ago, you would know that the way that these packs work is that they are put into the store. It's like the new thing EA's been doing this year. They're putting a pack into the store, and you know, for like 100K, season 1 review pack, and then in this pack, you get yourself a player that's guaranteed from once to watch, road to the knockout, or rule breakers. It's 100K or it's $15. You can get 10 gold rare players as well. So EA started doing this last year. You know, a lot of the time you lose on it, especially when it's untradeable. But it's something new, and it's content-wise something that's happening. So basically, I guess it's supposed to be 1581 pluses, 384 pluses in that pack, 10 World Cup player picks, a World Cup hero loan pick, a Path to Glory loan pick. So we'll see what all that, you know, entails. I can't imagine they would put out a pack in the store that's a lot more than like 125K. Although I do have an early feeling that this is going to be the first year that EA is going to put a guaranteed icon pack in the store. I think EA is going to do it this year. I think this is finally the year. We saw them mess up a couple of weeks ago and put a FUT hero pack in the store, guys. And I think this year is going to be the first year that EA is going to do that, guys. So we will see if it really pans out of my prediction. But yeah, this could be a crazy pack, by the way. If this is anything less than 100K, I'd be surprised, because 384s, 1581 pluses. I mean, that's nice to have a rating minimum to filter out the bottom. And you get some World Cup player picks, whatever that's going to look like. We'll have to see, and we will know tomorrow what that's going to have. So also, guys, wanted to talk about this. Heroes are going to be available starting tomorrow. Now, obviously, we spoke about this. The Marvel Heroes, if you missed my upload yesterday, well, don't worry. We're going to talk about it real quick. Everybody who pre-ordered the game before August 15th is going to get one of these cards tomorrow in a pack. Whether or not the servers go down and these actually come out on time, that's another argument or story. Basically, all these cards are insane. And they're all going to go on the market. It looks like they're going to be spaced out across 2 teams. And then, look, this is the interesting part about this leak. And number one, I don't know how all this information is getting spread. By the way, these leakers, right? Donk, Sheriff, all these guys, I think FIFA Trading Romania, they have crazy sources. I mean, this thing is crazy. You know, who's doing this? I don't know. Because the thing is with the leaks, right? EA adds packs into a code. But these guys get this information. It's crazy, right? Serious stuff. So same as icons, some of them only objectives or SBCs. Now, I wanted to point this out because we've never had an icon in objectives ever, right? So this is really interesting. And guys, this is going to be the first time ever that we have an icon that's not a moments, and not a prime, not a mid, or not a baby. So if we go to fifarosters.com, I really hope this website is still available because I love this website. Now, they have all the card designs. I wonder if they added in the most recent card design. Let's see. Should be World Cup icon. Okay, so this, guys, World Cup icon. You see this card design. So this is, please turn off ad block. I'm sorry. Please forgive me, FIFA Rosters. I will love you forever. This is incredible, right? Now, am I saying that this player is a World Cup icon? No. But look, this card design is great because apparently there's going to be icons added that are already icons. So it's nobody new. So I'll give you an example. I had this saved somewhere. Okay, boom, right? This is what I was looking for. Now, this I saw on Twitter today. This is a leak. I believe this is for the swaps program. So these are going to be available things, and this is to give you some perspective. A bit hypocritical because I don't like showing players, but I did see this on Twitter today, and everybody in my chat today was talking, so I really saw it. There's nothing I could do, and I'm sorry if you didn't see it, but this apparently is going to be in the swaps program. Now, the reason I'm pointing this out is I do not believe this is going to be it. I'm hearing that there's going to be players, an icon or two in milestones. I don't know who, but that's what people are saying. And this ability to have another set of an icon card design is incredible. It's absolutely incredible. It's one of the best things that EA have ever done because there's no market value right now for these cards, and that's a lot of the time the struggle that EA's had. There's a demand on the market. So as this leak is saying, same as icons, some of them only as objectives or SBCs. So these are potentially going to be limited time cards, which I think is really unique because if you actually take a look at these cards, right? Let's look at this Vieira. Let's look at this Cafu. So, number one, I don't know if they're going to have dynamic images. If they do, that's incredible because there's been leaked that there's not going to be icon moments this year. That's the big deal this year. Icons moments are going to be no more. There's going to be primes, and then EA is going to make, I think, promo icons is what they'd been saying. Last year we saw shapeshifters had like Di Natale, Ginola. We had crazy, heroes, and EA made some extra money towards the end of the year. Look, from a business perspective, it's genius what EA are doing, right? But let's have a look at let me give you guys an example of Prime Vieira, or we could look at like Prime Cafu, right? Number one, these two cards, let's just flat out say it, are freaking incredible. And I'm saying freaking because I don't want to get demonetized and I need to make money on YouTube. Thank you guys for watching the video. Now, take a look at this, right? I think it's so unique because, number one, well, first of all, Vieira is not available, right? This would actually be his best version, theoretically, right? His 88 on the market is 1.5, which I guess because of this leak, right? People are panic selling Vieira, right? Don't know how I feel about that. We'll have to see. Again, if the leak is true and it is 40 tokens, that's a lot of grinding, right? I think there's going to be a ton of tokens. I think it's going to be the biggest swaps we've ever had in the history of FIFA, right? You take a look at this card, right? It's a 90 rated. I don't know if that's just, it might just be a made up rating, right? This may not be the card, but I think it's a brilliant idea because you get a limited exclusive card. I think that's a nice, feeling and feature to have. So the mocked up stats for this card has, arguably better stats. I mean, it's a crazy card. Now, yes, will there eventually be a prime? There will be, right? And will he have better defending? Yes. Will he have better dribbling? Yes. Will he have better passing and shooting? Yes. But if you think about it, Vieira is crazy. Every version of Vieira is crazy. And I feel the same with Cafu. I thought Cafu last year, his moments card, was one of the best players in the game at right back. I had packed him and I was in love with him. I packed his prime, then I packed his moments. Also just an absolute legend of the game, right? A lot of this, around the World Cup for me, this card design destroys any other icon card design we had. And I know you're going to laugh at me, but it's sick, right? It's absolutely fantastic. And a lot of FIFA, the appeal of nowadays is the card collecting side of things. And I think it just looks incredible. So I'm very excited for this. I think this is great. And obviously for me, it's probably going to be any icon in the game that's probably got a team playing at the World Cup right now and is maybe a known hero of that nationality. So that's my guess, right? So Vieira, Cafu, these players make sense. Maybe you look at Germany, maybe Schweinsteiger is going to get a objective. Can you guys even process us being able to grind FIFA in the week to get an icon out of objectives? That is crazy. So I would love to do that. And I've said for years, I think EA I think they're a little too stiff with their decisions to release players. I think they need to just release more players. And I think they can't be scared that, hey, if they want to put a Moments World Cup Schweinsteiger in objectives, and it's going to be the craziest grind ever, right? It's maybe it's a friendly where you got to win 30 games or something. And, there's a way there's no golden goal. I think they should just do it. Who cares, man? People would want to grind for that. I mean, people are looking for stuff to do, especially during the World Cup. People are going to want to watch games and grind for crazy cards. So this is fantastic. We will see the actual stats of these cards. That Cafu would be insane. I really rate Cafu. Obviously, the 92 and the 90 for Vieira, these are one less than the prime. So I believe these ratings are actually possible to happen. Primes are going to be out in January. So, one less than a prime and to be able to get these from swaps, the value is there, man. The value is there. Some players in FIFA for me are always going to be players that have, the traits and play really well in game. And Vieira and Cafu are those. So if those are actually real, these are incredible and hopefully more to come. Obviously for me, Incredible stuff, right? And some of them as objectives or SBCs only is awesome. I think it's sick. And then there's going to be 2 teams, guys. There's going to be a Path to Glory 1 and 2 confirmed. This Friday, we'll have Path to Glory Team 1. We'll have Marvel's Heroes Team 1. And then, so EA will break the Marvel Heroes into 2 teams, is what it looks like, which is totally okay. I think that's fine. You know, who cares, right? They'll put them in packs twice. I think all of them will be available tomorrow. Now, next thing we're going to talk about. This is probably the best news I've seen in a long time. Now, I was talking about this today a little bit on stream, taking some time to process it. I made a video yesterday kind of talking about how FUT Champs rewards for me just meh, right? Not really, you know, good on good. Like right now they're good when the week of the team of the week is good. But when it's not, like last weekend, like nobody wants to play FIFA. Like today, you know, I'm streaming FIFA. I don't really want to play, right? I grinded for the Rivals rewards. I don't really want to play, right? I'm not excited for the weekend league when the team of the weeks are mid. Like this week, it's okay. It's good. Last week, it was terrible. Nobody wanted to play last week. So look, we will have another team of the week from November 16th to the 23rd. So we got this team of the week right now. We're going to have another one next week. And then it's going to pause during the whole entire World Cup, which makes me think that we're going to go back to team of the match day, which we'll talk about in a minute. Your team of the week packs and FUT Champs rewards will be replaced with minimum overall packs and player picks. I think this is good. I think this is good. We will have to see. This is a very, you know, up in the air thing right now. We don't know yet what this is going to entail. So this brings me now to this. Now, obviously, we got a ton of packs added. Ton of packs, right? You know, and it's too hard to know at the moment. You know, are the packs that are being added, are they swaps packs? Are they, you know, are they FUT Champs packs? Like, we just don't know yet. So it's too early to say. They've temporarily rolled back all the packs. So EA added all of these yesterday, like 83 plus defender star player pack. Contains 6 defenders, 1 guaranteed to be 83 or higher. You know, 6 midfielders, 1 guaranteed to be 83 or higher. We just don't know yet, but I'm assuming that these packs being added in, you know, they could potentially be available in rewards. And, you know, we've seen the 8111 defenders. We've seen the 8111 attackers. I talked about this yesterday. We had these during Team of the Year as an SBC. It was like 20 or 30K to complete those. And, yeah, if you completed it, you know, you could save that for Team of the Year. We've never seen them tradable. So maybe they're going to be tradable from FUT Champs rewards. And that is actually really interesting because if you do hit someone good, could be big money. And also, you got to understand, you're going to have promo team in these packs. So you might have a really good chance of getting promo players. It's a rating minimum and it's a position minimum. So we take a look right now, right? Let's say 8111, right? So you're going to get 81 plus and attackers only. So let's say we have a promo team right now. I'm going to give you guys an example so we can kind of like look at this together and understand what it means. So we're going to go gold rares, right? We're going to look at the players. So you've obviously got Mbappe, you've got Messi, you've got Salah, you've got all these players, right? Okay, so 8111 right now would give you how many pages, right? You're talking 4 pages is probably like 4 pages exactly is 120 players. You're going to have 120 players in this attackers pack. Now, what you're going to have to add in at that time, you're going to probably have, you know, maybe team of the week, but, you know, it's said that there's not going to be team of the week, right? But if you were to take a look at the current team of the week, there's probably 3 players. And then, right, let's just give an example that instead of, you know, with Path to Glory and Man of the Matches, you've got the, let's say you've got the out of position in. So you would probably have most of the promo team in the position. Promo players are all 81 plus. So that's what I'm saying. I think you might have a decent chance. And the team of the week packs are just so dry. My theory is that they're going to add some of these positional packs that are tradable, and they will actually yield some good rewards. Hopefully they give maybe a couple more than just the team of the week packs because, you know, they should give 4 or 5. You know, it will be a lot of supply, but it'll be sick to grind for, and a lot of people will want those packs. They'll be awesome. It'll bring a lot of hype to the game. It'll make you want to play champs. Here's my theory as well. We talked about this yesterday. There was a specific pack added yesterday, which was the 83 plus team of the week player pick. Now, what's interesting about this, you say, right, is, okay, how is this going to be a thing if we've just seen from this tweet that team of the week is going to pause during the World Cup? I'm thinking maybe as like tradable rewards, potentially, this is going to be a thing. Maybe these are going to be in the red player picks. Maybe. I don't know for sure. Could be, right? And in this case, you know, at least maybe they'll do 1 of 3 or 1 of 5. I would assume they probably, if they're going to replace reds with that, maybe it'll be 1 of 5. Again, it's too early to call. We talked about this a little bit yesterday, but maybe for the higher ranks, not only are you going to get those position packs, you're also going to get a couple 83 plus team of the week player picks, which would be nice, you know, to have. Yes, you still have a ton of fodder in there, but guys, you've got the pool of players down to about 90. And, you know, when I opened a bunch of team of the week packs this week, we were getting 75s and 76s. So all of those players will be gone. Could be nice, right? There's obviously some really high tier chase team of the weeks between Mbappe, Salah's got 2 informs, you've got Neymar, you've got players that are 400, 500K plus, which in this economy, in this market, is insane, right? It's a lot. So looking forward to seeing what happens there. As for you know, talking about specifically champs rewards, I'm just hoping to make them better. I'm hoping to make them a little bit more worthwhile. We have seen that EA have the ability to change FUT Champions rewards whenever they want. So I am hoping that EA have decided, hey, we realize that the champs team of the week, you know, is a little bit outdated. I personally feel like the system we've had is totally okay for the first month or two. But again, with this World Cup, I think some of the most hype times on FIFA is during the summer at the end of the year when you got team of the season and you got promo cards and rewards. I think EA just need to keep doing that throughout the year and changing it up, right? Like, especially when we finish this World Cup period, I think EA needs to realize we can't just go back to team of the week. Let's put promo cards in rewards all spring. And I just think the hype for the game will be much, much higher. I think it's a big deal to have rewards that you really want to play for on the weekends. And I think the problem is at the moment, it's just a bit lackluster. Especially, you know, the thing is, you know, worst case scenario, if EA don't change any of the rewards, you still have Path to Glory. You're going to have all these World Cup player items in packs. You're going to have a lot more players in packs. So even just generally, champs is going to be worth playing more because when you've got 3 or 4, you know, promo sets in packs, it's probably better. We talked about there's going to be like FUT stars or FUT captains where, you know, each player from the main nationality is going to get, or top player is going to get a boosted card. So you maybe have those in packs. We don't really know yet the full story. You know, regardless, a lot to look forward to. And I'm really hoping that EA smash it out with the objectives because, you know, quite frankly, I feel like EA have invested a lot of their energy into the content for Ultimate Team. I think they're really going to go hard for this World Cup. Based on these leaks, based on what we're seeing, it's looking freaking incredible. Again, we're just going to have to kind of see. We're going to have to see, right? We're going to have to see what EA go ahead and you know, really end up doing. Yeah. So other than that, any other leaks that I've missed, nothing really that crazy. It says inside every pack during the World Cup, there will be extra World Cup player picks. So that's great. We'll see what that's all about. So yeah, obviously tomorrow is the big day. It's the huge day, guys. It's where we're going to get all these players coming into the packs. So I'm going to stop waffling. We've talked about so many things in the video tonight. If you enjoyed it, drop a thumbs up, and I will see you guys tomorrow for all the madness. Peace.